Hey, what's going on, world? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your man Kevin Yeshua here, checking in live from Team 317 of the Sword Movement. Millionaire Minded Family, man. Hope all is well, man, in this world, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Friday. As you can see, the sun is coming up in the background. How much better could that be? Good morning, Miss Sonia. How you doing, Queen? I hope you're feeling amazing this morning. I just jumped on real quick, man, to give a little bit of value to somebody's situation somewhere, man. I hope y'all feeling amazing this morning, man. It's time to go out and own the day, man. But I wanted to get on, man, and try to add some value to somebody somewhere, man. For those of you that know me, you know I'm real big on financial literacy and generational wealth, man. When I'm not spending time talking financial literacy and generational wealth, I'm definitely spending time talking mindset. I just had to get on, man, this morning, man. Give you all a quick update how I'm going with my 22-day fast. This is day number 15. I've got 7 more days to go where I'm doing no solid food from sun up to sundown. And as you can see, the sun is coming up, so I got to get in here and get to drinking these bottles of water, get my multivitamin, maybe some crackers. But also, the title of this live was Okay. And for those of you that know me, man, you know I'm not really up this early giving content. I'm up this early, but I'm normally on the affirmation line, which starts here in about 40 minutes or so. It's every morning, Monday through Friday, 7:25 a.m. with one of my great mentors and leaders, Mr. Haziq Ali. He gets on every morning and he does these affirmation calls for folks all around the country, where we basically get on and we speak positivity, into our lives, and then we go out and put it into our day. And this is a call that's nationwide with folks from all over the country. It's very powerful every time I'm on the call. I've even heard individuals on this call crying because they were overcome with joy from, the feeling of being elated from being around like-minded individuals. So if you've got time every one morning, you definitely want to check that affirmation call out. If you don't feel like it can add value to your situation, it may definitely be able to add value to someone else's situation. I got to catch that sunrise in the background again, y'all. That is beautiful. That is just absolutely beautiful. So the title of this live was Day 15 and Okay. So I've given you all day 15 so far. So my portion about okay is I woke up thinking about my grandmother. God rest her soul. Hey, Miss Donna. I woke up thinking about my grandmother. God rest her soul. And it'll be 6 years this year that she's been gone. And what really was on my mind when I woke up thinking about her, my grandmother, rest her soul, is that, she worked until she was unable to work anymore, to try to provide for, 2 generations of children, close to 3, Well, yeah, 3, because my niece was here before my grandmother passed. She worked for about 3 generations, to try to take care of 3 generations all the way up until the time she couldn't work anymore. And when she left us, the things she instilled into us were more valuable than any dollar amount could ever be. But what was really on my mind as far as how it went was that when she left us, she didn't leave us with anything by the means of being better off and being more financially stable, okay? And that kind of hurt me to think about some of the things that I'm learning, these days about money. And as far as hard as she worked, my grandmother had her own business from the time even before I was born. She was a supervisor at St. Vincent's Hospital for about 17, 18 years roughly. And the heart, of a saint, the heart of a saint. the most caring and giving person you probably would have ever met, you know. And besides her instilling the values and morals into our family that she did, you know, which that's more than enough. But as far as being financially stable, she did not leave us anything like that. And I don't frown upon her for it, but I frown upon, you know, the things, the individuals in the school system, you know, that we have now that wouldn't teach our kids much more about financial literacy. You know, there are 13 majors in college right now that you can't get a job for. You know, so you're going to school to learn something, and you're getting in all of this student loan debt and everything. But once you get done with the courses, you come out into the world and you can't even find an occupation in that career field. You know, so that kind of bothers me. You know, when you think about education and gaining the further specialized knowledge and education base. You know, when you go to college or something like that, and you're thinking you're going to find a career to be able to support your family, not just for now, but you want to learn a trade so that you can support your family for generations to come. And it's not like that. It's not like that, you know, and it's very bothersome. Man, this sunrise is beautiful, man. Y'all got to see this. I know it's probably blinding the camera a bit, but it is absolutely beautiful, man. But yeah, I woke up thinking about my grandmother, man, and why I titled it "Okay" is that because you know how your mom, when you were growing up, or your grandmother, or whoever raised you, would always tell you it's gonna be okay. You know, they would always tell you it's gonna be okay. And I'm getting a little emotional thinking about it, y'all. Y'all have to excuse me. But they would always tell you it's gonna be okay, or it's gonna be all right. You know. And now I know the power of that. You know, I never felt like she was lying to me, or I never felt like my mom was lying to me when they told us these things. You know, but where my mind is now, how my mind has shifted so drastically, you know, I want it to be more than okay for my kids and my niece and my nephews. We want it to be more than okay. I want it to be better than amazing for them. I want them to have things that I never even dreamed of having. You know, but we got to do better, us as a people, you know, and it starts with working on yourself. You know, you got to shift your mindset. You got to build your your tolerance to be able to deal with this cold world, because it is cold. And even when you start to see things in the light that others can't see, you still have to be mindful of the fact, you know, and continue to grow as much as you can, because everybody's not going to see your vision. Everybody's not going to see your dream. And most folks are so programmed nowadays that they pass up a blessing, you know, that could be right in front of them, out of contentment, or out of, you know, thinking they know it all. And we got to do better, man. Our kids deserve better. Our kids deserve better. And I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. So, you know, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. I want to end this with a few of the daily affirmations that I say to myself, and that we say on this line as well when we get on with individuals from all across the country. One of my personal affirmations is, I owe me. Another one of my personal affirmations is, I only speak positively. My mind visualizes my goals as already complete. Every day I get better in every way. I am a magnet for great people. I love my life. I love my life. And I am now becoming the best example of all my best advice. I love serving God and God's people. I love serving God and God's people. All my friends are successful and add value to my life. All my friends are successful and add value to my life. God creates the use of my imagination. That was a few of my affirmations for you all, man. I hope that added value to somebody's situation somewhere, man. Just think about things, man. When you go out into the world today, I dare you, I compel you, I challenge you to look at things a little bit differently if you want better for your family tree. I challenge you to look at things a little bit differently today if you want better for your family tree. As you're out in the world today and you're interacting with individuals, just kind of observe how okay things really are. Because if you want more, you have to become more. And most folks will tell you they want more, but they don't take the actionable steps to get more. They're content. They want to slide safely into their tombstone. And not me. I'm here for it, man. Bring the challenge on, and I open my arms to blessings on blessings on blessings, and I'm here to bless more folks so that I can receive more blessings. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to go in here and work out a little bit. Get ready to get on this affirmation call. I'll drop the number for the line in the affirmation call after this broadcast, you all. And I salute you all for being here with me, man. Forward we press. I forget that which is behind me, man. Like I always say, do something today that your future you will be proud of. Be like water. Stay out that rabbit hole. There's no growth in that rabbit hole. Let's see that sunrise one more time, family. Look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. I wish y'all could see the view I'm getting right now, man. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'll see you all in a bit. I'm going to give you a buzz in a little while, Miss Sonia. Have a blessed day. I got you, though, Queen. I'm going to give you a buzz in a little bit. I'll see you all a little later on my second live of the day, man. I'm going to drop this number for these affirmation calls in the comment section, man. If y'all got time, check it out. Let's grow.